What's good, y'all? Latrell Pushstar POV, the best POVs on YouTube. Don't debate that, cause I actually got the big Altima energy for y'all in the building today. We got the 2024 Nissan Altima. I want to go and check this thing out, cause honestly, it ain't as bad as I thought. I mean, it get mean to oblivion. I mean, I swear to God, you see it all over IG and all that them videos you be seeing out there.
It's big zombies down the street, big.
But look, the Altima still exists. It still get a lot of sales. It's like one of Nissan's top selling vehicles. So I gotta go ahead and do it. Now, what I'm about to actually go ahead and do is I'm gonna go and do a DoorDash real quick right now. And I'm about to go ahead and drive out to the Chicago burbs because I got family out there. They doing something out there, just having the whole family together. But yeah, as you can see, and I finally got something with Wisconsin plates. Man, it took long enough for that. But yeah, as you can see here, we got the Nissan Altima SV. I also got the hazard lights on. As you can see, we got incandescent bulbs back here, at least for the turn lights. But if I go over here to the front, we got LED. I love to see it, bro. I love to see my LED lights up in these cars. So we do got LED headlights, I believe. I don't think those are the HID bulbs. I think they actually LED. But yeah, you got LED turn signals, and then you don't got no type of fog lights or nothing like that. But it is what it is, honestly. But yeah, bro, check out this outside over here. So we got this nice looking burgundy color, man. I'm not gonna lie, at first I wasn't really feeling it, but now I think I'm starting to feel it more. You can also see over here, we got these 17-inch tires. So we got Firestone tires, and I'm not sure if that's what it comes with on the Altima or not. It's just a rental. Oh, yeah. Definitely not, bro. Look at this Continental too. I think Nissan kind of do Continental tire standard, but let me go ahead and hop up in here, bro. Let's go and do the standard car channel push start button, as you can see over here. So, but before we hop on this road, I just want to go and show y'all a little bit what we working with over here. So I went ahead and opened up this hood, and let me go ahead and show y'all. Did I not do the right thing? Oh shit, my bad. I did the gas cap. Let me close that up. I'll show you that later. Check this out over here. That beautiful CVT that everybody knows about with Nissan, bro. But yeah, check out over here. This 2.5 liter 4-cylinder with 188 horsepower, and then we also got 180 pound-feet of torque. But like I said, also we got that CVT, so it still exists, man. And I hear so many problems with Altimas and CVTs, bro. So as good of a car that it seems so far for me, like, I mean, I'll talk about that a little bit later, but like that CVT just ain't it, man. They got to do something about that. But all right, let me go ahead and throw my seatbelt on. We're gonna go and do this DoorDash and see how this thing work out for that. So let me go ahead and get going. And as you can see with the steering wheel, we kind of got this like kind of standard Nissan steering wheel over here. I see it over there in like, I think it was Audis and stuff like that too. But you can see like on the steering wheel at the bottom, we got that like flatness to it. So I don't know if y'all feeling that. I know I had it in the Nissan Maxima and I felt it. But it's just gonna be a standard steering wheel, you know, nothing really special, nothing like that, no leather or whatever. Same thing with the seats. If you look around here, there's no leather seats, but the interior, I mean, it's actually pretty decent over here. So if you just look around the interior, right, you can see that we got some carbon fiber over here on the doors, so that's gonna be the door over there too. And then we also got in the back seat. Besides that, I mean, it's kind of basic. You also got some like manual controls over here for the climate control, but I mean, besides that, this isn't really manual. You can go ahead and select for you how you want to go ahead and make the air blow, but of course you can just do that yourself. But man, this is a crappy ass day to go ahead and do this. So I guess we can put this car to a test a little bit, even though we got Firestone and Continental tires. But all right, we got this DoorDash over here at McDonald's. Jesus Christ, look at that line, bro. I'm good on that. Let me go ahead and turn on my park anywhere lights. And I'll go on the side for this one, bro. But yeah, bro, you know this car get meme to hell. Oh, look at that right there. It's a Nissan exterior right over here while I'm trying to park. But you know this car get meme to hell, bro. But at the same time, though, like, I don't really think you should really care about how other people feel about it. If you want to get the car, then get the car. Those are some loud ass turn signals. I ain't never heard no turn signals that loud before. And also, you see that right there? Keyless entry. I go and lock it up while it's still on. Who we got over here? Who am I picking up for? Damn, they busy. 7. Easy dub, easy dub. We got the bag. Let's go and hop up in this thing. As you can see, also we got a key that you can't put in there, but all I gotta do is just press that button and I'm up in here. Also, I did that video on the Nissan, what was it, the Versa or something like that. It ain't have no type of cup holders, nothing like that here in the back seat, which was an L for me because I always throw cups back here in the back seat. But all right, let me go and plug this in. So we do got wired Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. We don't got wireless and nothing like that, but we do got wired. So I mean, I'll take that. But all right, bet now let me go and get this thing going. on, and honestly, like, the screen's pretty big, man. Like, pause. But like, okay, also you can see right here, we got the backup camera, which I can't see shit out of because it's raining right now. But Nissan ain't really been all that. They ain't never really had no good backup cameras, nothing like that, or just cameras in general, bro. Like, even with that 2017 Nissan Maxima I was driving, that was garbage. Here's one thing also I don't like about this. So let me go ahead and turn on the voice, and when I go ahead and use the navigation, it goes ahead and stops the, it doesn't stop the music, but it lowers the music way more than it should. So like, it just kind of interrupt my music flow and all that. You know how it goes, like when somebody call you or something like that in the middle of a song. I ain't feeling that, man. But the screen itself, honestly, man, I'm feeling the size of this thing, and like, it's not gonna be like a Tesla or something like that, obviously, but it's way bigger than that Maxima I was driving. Now the seats right now, oh, look at that right there, Nissan Maxima. That was the same year probably that I had too, but just sitting in these seats, they don't really feel too uncomfortable. I ain't really drove that much enough yet to know for real. Once I hop on this highway and go to the Chicago Burbs, I'll kind of fill y'all in about that a little bit more. Now, as for some of the features up in here, as you can see, I'm going ahead and turn this on. We do got cruise control. We don't got adaptive cruise control, nothing like that, but we got cruise control, and then we got some other safety features. So like, for example, we got like the blind spot monitoring. We got some over here, like if I go ahead and get out of this lane, I'll show you here and right here. So when I get out this lane, it's gonna blink right there, and it's gonna vibrate the steering wheel, so it's just telling us to get back into the lane. So that lane mitigation, it's not gonna actually correct you, but it's gonna tell you to stay back in your fucking lane, bro. And then you got the parking sensor, so if I'm over here parking, it's gonna go ahead and show me not only the backup camera, but it's gonna start beeping and things like that if I get too close. So we ain't got nothing on the front, but we just got the back. But honestly, bro, just driving in this right now, it's bad quiet, man. Like the driving experience, it's like one of the smoothest cars I've driven before. I'm still feeling them bumps and everything. Like this road ain't too bad, but I can still feel a couple things going on. But at the same time, though, when I'm just driving, like especially on the smooth road, it's like just super silky smooth, man. So I get why people be buying these Altimas, but I don't even
take the second exit onto Springbrook Road.
Jesus Christ, Siri. But I don't think they realize that CVT, bro. I don't know, bro. Like it's just kind of, yeah, man, because you be hearing so many horror stories with this just giving out. Now check this out. I ain't had no issues on the Maxima, but at the same time, though, with that Maxima, I think they kind of beefed it up more because of the horsepower to kind of just make up for it. But with the Altima, I don't know, bro. It's just because I heard it had like a thing of overheating or something like that. So I think that's the ultimate issue. Now I don't hear nothing about the Sentra or the Versa or nothing like that, but that's just why I hear about the Altima. Also, I forgot to mention this, but you see this over here, right? We got this like fake wood over here. So I like the design though. I feel like I still rather have it though, you feel me? All right, let me go ahead and drop this off. So you see I just threw my phone over here, phones over here, because we ain't really got nothing, nowhere else to put the phones at. I mean, we got this over here I guess I could do, but I like my phone closer to me, and we don't got no wireless charging like I had in the, what was it, the Versa, the Sentra, the Sentra. Shit, I don't fucking know, bro. I gotta look through my review. No wonder I screwed it up so much in the name. Got them park anywhere lights on, doing this thing, and I just locked it with the door handle. Okay, man, we got 9912. Can I get that in the picture? Yeah, we good. All right, bet. All right, cool, confirm, and I'm getting off of DoorDash because I gotta go to the Chicago Burbs, but it's DoorDash approved. But I'm not gonna lie, man, like I said, I am feeling that color, man. Like it's, in my opinion, look dope. Just so y'all can see over here in the back seat, they already scratched this thing. That's the crazy part. Some of these people that's just been using this rental, but you can see over here that we got that carbon fiber too. All right, so cool. And I also like that Nissan didn't switch them buttons on nothing like that up on there. So I know they did with the Nissan Aria, and I ain't feeling that. That's their electric SUV. But I'm gonna go to Quick Trip and I'm gonna fill up a little bit before we actually head out there. So I want y'all to see like how much gas I'm using. 4 minutes away. Cool. All right, so
starting route to Quick
God,
Trip.
no, that's loud.
In 1.3 miles.
So you see what I mean? When it turned down the music, I don't like that, man. And speaking of the music, I might as well go and turn it up. I'm gonna let y'all hear how the radio sound.
Big rubber bands, I be popping in a car like a option, bitch, auntie.
How y'all feel about that? So I ain't even turned up all the way.
In 1 mile, turn left onto 72nd Avenue.
So I ain't even turned up all the way. Let's turn up all the way now.
Put the beats on your name, now your fucking name from
You can hear a little bit of distortion to that. Now the EQ I did mess with a little bit. I know that I turned the treble all the way up, and I think the bass is at like where it's supposed to be. So the bass in the middle is all the way in the middle, and then the treble is all the way up. So let me go and turn the treble down. Y'all can hear that too. So like like, look, it ain't that bad, bro. Like, I've heard worse, like in the Sentra and the Versa in terms of Nissan, so it's definitely not that bad. But at the same time, no, I can hear distortion. Now, that's really if you just turn up all the way. And if you turn the bass up on the EQ, it actually sounds better. Damn, the gas prices is literally exactly the same as it is where I usually get it at over here. All right, so putting that in park, go ahead and turn that off. And the system stays on until you open the door just like that. Let me see what we working with over here. So, oh, shit, I forgot. So you gotta go ahead and pull that up to open up the gas cap. And as you can see, it's no capless. Can't understand why Nissan keep doing that. So we was about full, $11, I'll take that. Now that's $3.39 a gallon, but Nissan for real gotta get up on that capless fuel stuff, bro, cause I hate that. So we filled up all the way. I don't know why it still says 317 miles, but it should be more than that. And yeah, you know what? We gotta talk about that too. So 317 miles. It's gonna update here in a second, but we got 27 city, 39 highway, and 32 combined for the gas mileage. That's actually like some of the best I've ever heard before. And yeah, just me driving this thing, like it just sips gas, man. I thought that Honda Accord was good, but I think this might be even more better. That's what I was gonna say. This might have better gas mileage than that Honda Accord that I was driving over there and I did that review on. But you can see, it's got a little bit of horsepower to it, so I don't understand why them Nissan Altima drivers be over here driving like what, 130 in the left lane. I gotta clown the Altima drivers for a second, but it's usually just those older Altimas with the bumper hanging off the back of it. Like, that's just how it is. Oh yeah, we slipping a lot, and I just see that traction control just kicked in. You can hear that CVT though. You can definitely hear it, so it ain't shifting. Now, I know a lot of these car manufacturers be doing the phase shifting in the CVTs, because, you know, with the CVT, it's just continuous variable transmission. I think that's what it stands for. So that means it doesn't have to shift into different gears and stuff like that. And that's how it works with the Nissan Altima, too. And that's how it works with the Honda Accord, which that's crazy, because the Honda Accord, like, that's one of the most reliable cars on the market. But then you hear about the Nissan Altima, which uses the same transmission. That's just a Nissan thing, bro. What the hell is that? Is that supposed to be a beach or something? That look kind of clean. This the Kenosha suburbs, Pleasant Prairie. That was actually looking pretty dope. So how many miles we got to drive over here? So we got 76 miles to drive. We'll figure out how much gas that is when we get back. Now, I would love to hit a little bit harder of a corner than this, but this car gonna be in the way. Let me see if I can like slow down and then maybe kind of catch up to him. All right, let's see what we can pull off. So I'm gassing it a little bit, and maybe I shouldn't be gassing it, but I just want to hit these corners and see how good we can get this. So, oh man. So I'm not getting okay, now it's slipping a little bit. That was actually pretty good, man. All right, so we gassing it, and this car gonna get in the way of us, but okay, so that 0 to 60 wasn't as bad as I thought. Now they got another Altima, it's like supercharged. I think that's like 240 horsepower, something like that, somewhere around there. But all right, let me see. So, all right,
for about 27 miles,
see if I can get
continue
over.
straight.
So visibility, driving around here, it's actually, it's not that bad. Now, when I look over here in the rear window, the rear, what do you call it? The rear view mirror, I don't know why the fuck I just blanked on that for a second, but you can see that middle brake light over there is just blocking my view, so that's ass, man. I don't like that, so that just kind of ruined my view right there. So in terms of the rear view mirror visibility, it's straight garbage, but when I look everywhere else, I mean, I'm straight. Now you can see right here, when I pull up on this semi, it's gonna brighten up, and you can actually change the dimness or whatever of it. You can actually see, it didn't even show up. What the hell? Now I'm gonna see if I can get this blind spot monitoring to work if I pull up next to this car, so maybe this Subaru can give me something. Yep, as you can see right there, so you can't change the brightness of that too, by the way. And if I go ahead and turn on my turn signal, it's gonna start blinking, it's gonna make a noise, and then it's gonna tell you that there's a car in your blind spot. So I like that. You gotta love the Midwest weather, my boy. I swear to God, because you can see over here, I'm just looking, and it's just these gray ass skies. Now when I'm driving, it's honestly a little bit louder than I would like it to be. I can hear kind of a lot going on outside. I don't know if that's just the tires or what, but I can hear everything. Now when I turn up the music, that ain't really gonna be a problem, which I do anyway, so it really don't bother me that much, but it could bother some of y'all if y'all just want to just ride a quiet ride like that. It ain't windy or nothing like that. I just hear a lot of road noise. It ain't gonna be as loud as something like a Jeep Wrangler or something, but it's still loud enough to me. And like I said, just driving on the highway, it's just smooth, man. Oh, these fucking bitch ass fucking I-passes, bro. This is why I hate Illinois. Now I ain't even got an I-pass and nothing like that up in here, so I hope they just mail me some, cause Shit, I don't know. I just realized I gotta plug this thing in, which I can actually plug into my USB-C port over here. So we got USB-C, we got USB-A, and then we got an aux. Boom, just like that, easy. Now I looked in the armrest and I don't see nothing up in there, which by the way, the armrest is a decent amount of storage. I mean, it ain't nothing too crazy. Definitely a lot bigger than the last Nissan I was driving. Pause. Wait, what the fuck? It says 4 driving aids temporarily disabled, front sensor blocked. What the fuck? Is that because of the rain? Ain't no fucking way that the sensors just went off just like that. Now, I don't even know of any front sensor to begin with, just to put that out there. Because when I was parking, it ain't give me no type of aid or nothing like that. So I gotta figure that part out. Now I'm looking at the fuel economy. It says the average is 32.7, so that's valid. But yeah, ain't nothing automatic about these windshield wipers. It's literally just manual. You go ahead and adjust it through. And it tells you on the computer over here. That's dope. But yeah, you see this over here? Well, barely. But like, we got LED high beams over here. And it's automatic, so you don't even gotta touch it. Oh yeah, it is coming down now, bro. I got the windshield wipers on max, and I can't see nothing. Yeah, I mean, you can try.
Alright, I'll let you know what he says.
Alright, big looks. And that's how phone calls sound. Oh shit, and I didn't even realize, looking at the rear view mirror, the little bit of visibility I had basically useless now because I can't see jack shit out there. Alright, so now I'm hopping off the freeway. No tramliner issues and nothing like that like I usually know. So Nissan, shut up! Shut up! But yeah, one of the nicer highway experiences I've ever been on, and I can see we had 237 miles. I'm looking at the actual needle and it's exactly the same as when we left. But yeah, the throttle, it ain't really that responsive at all. Like, you can't put this in manual or nothing like that like you can in some cars. That's just not a thing up on here. I don't know why you would want a manual or something like this when ain't even like a V6 or something. Damn, finally made it. And like I said, if you look at the needle right there, it don't even look like it moved. Now, when I park and maybe start this car up again, it might change. Now, thank you to the Nissan Altima for getting me here. It got me to point A to point B, and honestly, I feel like that's what a lot of people just looking for with a Nissan Altima, just to get them there and back. Actually, you know what? Nah, I'm gonna say probably like to get them there and back with a couple more features than you would see in like the Versa or something like that. But that glove box is not really looking like too spacious or nothing. I mean, I could work with it though. And just to lock it, as you can see, all I gotta press is that. And as you can see right here with the mirror, this is not gonna be no kind of turning signals and nothing like that. It's just that. How you doing?
All right, man, just lock the door too.
Oh, you leaving? Yeah. Oh, I forgot. They got a whole rain doorbell right here. Look at that over there. And we got remote start too. I ain't even mentioned it. Man. That was the first thing I saw you over here. How you feel?
It might be your carburetor.
What's up? Hey.
It might be your carburetor.
How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
Good.
Hey, we on
Who's singing? You singing? You singing over
You
here?
just gonna put me on your YouTube?
I'll think about it.
Red light ain't on.
It's on though. It's definitely on. Yeah, it's definitely on.
Okay.
Hey, don't shake my hand.
Yeah.
Hey, we famous, y'all. Hey, let's go. What's going on, man?
She got kids. I've been wanting to. She got kids. Yes, no, that's one thing I gotta know. How the hell these niggas friends and you don't know when she got kids? Go upstairs, pack your bags.
Yes, the only correct time to stereotype. What's up, pimp? Hey, what's up? What's up, pimpin'? Whose dog are you? Whose dog are you? You one of the cousins? The only appropriate time to stereotype.
Yeah. You ain't get no chicken though.
I'ma get it. You wanna know something I noticed? It's cause I'm in this Altima, I'm driving over here in the left lane and people just automatically move on my way like it's just nothing, bro. Like I'm a cop or something like that. That's cool, bro. I ain't never had that with no other car before. It's just cause they see an Altima in their rear view mirror. That's it. I guess it means it's true cause I never had this many cars stay out the left lane for me before. But while we at it, why not? Let's go and hit this U-turn test and see how good the turning radius is. All right, let's do it. How good do we got it? It's about average. I'm gonna say it's average. Oh yeah, they most definitely gotta have something going on over here. Now let me go and roll down some of these windows real quick. So by the way, the back window over here, it do go all the way down, and one window I can't open. It's the sunroof, cause we ain't got no sunroof. That's an L in my opinion. I'm not gonna lie, but while we got the windows open, we might as well go ahead and try it. Let's go and see how that horn sound. You ain't getting nobody attention with that, bro. You know, I want to try that again. One more time for safe measure. Nah, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like, if you honk at somebody with that horn right there, they gonna be like, Did I just hear something? Somebody just fucking honk at me? I don't know what the fuck that was. Y'all remember when I was talking about that Fisher Price horn in the Nissan Versa? Yeah, I'd rather take that. In all my time of being in Milwaukee, I ain't never actually seen this drawbridge go up before. That's kind of dope. That shit sure do go high, don't it? It go like literally like 90-degree angle. All right, what we gonna go ahead and do is we gonna park this car and I'm gonna show y'all around this a little bit more. I bet. So, like I said, you got the backup cam right there. Let me see if I can get in these lines. There we go. And you should be able to hear it in a second. Oh, wait, no, I don't know why that's going off, but that was the blind spot monitor. What was supposed to go off was the parking sensors, but they ain't even go off though. So, all right, now let's go ahead and get up out this car. Let me go show you around here a little bit. So, as you can see, like I already showed y'all this color right here. And, oh shit, I forgot to go and throw it on. Yeah, there we go. All right, so now I got the hazard lights on. Again, you can see that we got the LED lights over here. And I know it's loud, bro. I'm in the city. I don't know what to do. Let me show you a little bit here in the back seat. So I want to go ahead and actually, you know what? Nah, let's go to the driver's side. Let's hop up in this back seat real quick, man. So let me see how much room I got. I mean, that's a decent amount of room over here. Also, you can see that we got a USB-C and we got a USB-A port, so that's pretty dope that we got something back here. Looking on the door handle, we got the same carbon fiber that I showed y'all earlier. We just got that, and then we don't got nothing to hang our suits. Damn. Like I showed y'all earlier, we got cup holders, so that's dope right there, bro. Like, especially me being a door dasher, I need that. But yeah, I mean, like, I got it in my usual position over there, and it's not all the way back, but it's kind of there. But yeah, I mean, I feel comfortable back here enough. We got a pocket over here on this side. We don't got nothing for the driver's side, but all right, let me go and hop back up out of here and let me go and show you the trunks. So we should have a button. Yeah, we have a button right under here, right there. So we got the backup camera and then we got the button right there to open it up, and then we got the trunk over here which has a deadbeat. Dope, I like that, all right, cool. Anyway, so yeah, if I want to go ahead and pull those seats back, I can go ahead and pull these two over here. Still got plastic and everything, that's the crazy part. Let me go ahead and put that down, and then we got some more trunk space. So it's like kind of standard, I would say. So when I had that Nissan Maxima, it was pretty much the same thing. So just about the same amount of trunk space. And if I go ahead and open this up, cause some cars don't got it no more, we got a spare right there. We got our usual donut, so I like that. All right, bet. So yeah, nothing really too special going on with the trunk over here, but I can't pull these down, and it look like we can't go ahead and hang some things over here. So, but yeah, y'all, besides that, that's pretty much all I got for y'all for the Nissan Altima. So y'all let me know how y'all feeling about this in the comments. Oh shit, I forgot to put this back. I know literally everybody in the comments gonna be like, oh, it would be such a nice car if it didn't have that CVT. I know, bro, I know. I don't even want to hear it, bro, because I'm already knowing Nissan's just, I don't know what they is about them CVTs, but they stuck on them for real though. But again, man, I appreciate y'all for coming through. Y'all let me know if y'all got any questions about the Nissan Altima 2024 SV version, and I'm gonna get up with y'all later. Peace out.